Okay, people. Let's see. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, YouTube? Team View here. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans, and yeah, I am here to show you guys OBS and how I have it set up. I don't know if it's gonna be any help to anybody, but just take a look at stuff and go over a couple things maybe. But yeah. Alright. First of all, you're gonna want to go to your settings, which is at the once you downloaded OBS and you're in the program, of course. It's at the bottom right of the screen. There's settings right here. Click on the settings, a little window will pop up. So in the settings, you're gonna want to set up check everything, see, make sure everything is right, make sure everything is good. Usually in general, I don't change anything in the general area, so just leave this part alone. Now click on stream on the left side over here. You'll see this right here. Click on stream and it'll say select your stream type. It'll basically show yeah, that. Just leave it on the streaming services. There's also a custom streaming server, but I just leave it on the streaming services. So, and then for service, this is your social media. It could be YouTube, Twitch, whatever, anything, all these kinds of different platforms. Select yours, and once you do that, just make sure it's set like this, and then you're going to want to get your stream key. Your stream key will be on your YouTube channel. If you go to your creator studio, go to your live stream settings. If you scroll down, and you'll have a stream key. Just copy that key and put it in here. And once you do that, make sure you apply. I didn't change anything, so yeah. But once you add the key in there, just click apply. Then just go on to the next tab on the left. It's called output. We're going to change the output settings. It has two different modes that you can do, which is simple and advanced. I use advanced. It's up to you, whatever you want to use. It's up to you guys. But yeah. And so I use the advanced settings. I click, it's on stream right now, streaming. The audio track, just leave it at 1. For your encoder, I suggest changing it to the NVENC H264, this one. I think it's set on a different one, probably, I'm not sure. That's the one I picked. This is checked. Enforce streaming service encoder settings checked. Rescale output. I put mine at the max. You guys can put, or yeah, I have mine at the max, but you guys can put it to whatever you want that suits your screen. I put the max for just better quality, I guess. I don't know. Rate control is CBR. There's a couple different options, but just leave it at CBR. Your bit rate, it matters on how good your computer is, I guess, but I would say your bit rate can be between 4,000 and 6,000. Oops. So anywhere between general amount. I'm just gonna leave it at 6,000. I don't know. It makes your screen basically more clear for your audience to see, pretty much, and everyone will like it because you can read all the stuff on the screen, whatever's going on. You'll be able to see it clearly, no blurs. Or just figure out what works best for you. You don't have to put it so high, but I leave it at 6,000. Maybe I suggest putting it at 5,000 or something. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so keyframe interval, seconds, blah, blah, blah. Just leave it at 2. If it's not at 2, just change it to 2, I guess. Preset, I put mine at high performance. I'm not sure if that's the best option or not, but that's what I put. There's all different kinds of options. I could probably try that one day. I might try some different options another day, but I leave mine at high performance. You might, depends on how your computer is, I guess. Profile, main, of course. I don't know any of this stuff, so just leave it at main. Level, auto. This used to pass encoding, just leave that checked. GPU 0, B frames 2. Alright, I'm gonna apply. Make sure you apply after you change anything. But yeah, now I'm gonna click on recording, this recording tab up here on top. Yeah. Alright, so I have the type is at standard. There's also the custom output. I just leave it at standard because that's just what it works. And then your path, you can set it to wherever you want it to send your recording. Basically, you just pick a place for it. I don't have this checked. Generate file name without space. I don't think you need to do that. Recording format, I suggest you put it at MP4. If you put it at MP4, it'll save it as a video. I think it's set to a different setting. I forget which one, but make sure the recording format is at least MP4 or some sort of format that you prefer, I guess. I just use that because it seems to work. Alright. And then auto track, just have one checked. Encoder, the NVENC H 264. That's what I usually select, I guess. I'm not sure which one is I'm not sure which one's good or not, but that's the one I pick. If you have this, then I guess try that. I don't know. Maybe I should try a different one. I'm not sure which one I need. Anyways, custom settings. I'm not sure what this is. Just leave it alone. Leave it blank. Don't touch that unless you know what you're doing. Now down below, let's change this. I didn't change this, I guess. Okay, so rate control CBR. There's a couple different options, but leave it at CBR. It just leave it. It works like that. So bitrate again, somewhere between 4,000 or maybe like 5,000. I'll just do 5,000 or 6,000. Yeah. Keyframe interval seconds. Just leave that to 0. All these presets will default, main, auto. This is checked. I'm not sure, but yeah, I have that checked. GPU 0, B frame 2. Now, once you got all this stuff set, just click apply. And now we're gonna go to the next tab up here. Now this stuff, you don't need to change every single one of these. I just changed the first one and I put it at the max. I'm not sure if that matters. I think that gives you better sound quality. So yeah, I don't know. That's just what I have it set at, I guess. So yeah, once you set the track 1 setting to whatever setting you like, I have mine at 320, and then just make sure you hit apply. Now we're going to go to the last tab, is replay buffer. Replay buffer, it says enabled replay buffer. I don't know, it's just, yeah, you can, I don't have that checked, so you're good to go. Let's go to the next tab, which is audio. So simple rate I have at 44.1. Yeah. And for channels is on stereo. I'm not sure what all the other stuff is for. I don't know anything. Anyways, desktop audio default, just leave that at default. Might have all these other options, but I think this works best to just capture all your audio on your computer, I believe. Anyways, and then just set up your microphone. I have mine to the Samsung G-Track. If you have a different kind of microphone, just click on yours or whatever. And yeah, you just need to worry about the first one right here. You don't need to put anything in these two. Audio meter decay rate fast, I'm not sure what that is. I have it at fast. I think I just leave it at fast. I'm not sure. I never changed that, I don't think. So next one is peak meter type, which is sample peak. I don't know which is what, but I think that's just what it was set to at default. You can do push to talk and stuff like this. It's up to you. Anyways, make sure once you change anything here, you click on apply. It will save those settings. Now you go to the next tab on the left side, on the bottom, video. And on video, you just set it to whatever size you want. I put mine on the max just to, because it's good that way. Downscale filter, the bicubic. Yeah, I just leave it at that. Common FPS, I put mine at 59.94. I'm not sure if that matters or not. Most people will probably put it at 30 FPS, or unless you have a really good computer, 60. I don't know. Not sure about any of that stuff, honestly. But if you do change any of this, make sure you click apply and then go to the next one, which is hotkeys. If you know what you're doing and you just want to change everything, this is the place to do it. Change, I don't know, I'm not smart enough for this. So if you guys figure it out, just make sure you save your settings. If you change anything, you click apply. Alright, so now we go to advanced, and in advanced, in general, process priority, I put it's at above normal. There's different ones you can choose, I guess. I don't know, I just put above normal. So yeah, video, renderer, direct 3D 11, that should be, I think, the only one that's to be selected. If you have another one, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, but color format, the NV12, that's what I have it at. There's all these different ones, but just leave it at NV12. The YUV color space I put at 709. I'm not sure what it default is set, or if that was default. I'm not sure, I forget. YUV color range, full. I put, or I guess it's at full. Now we look at the audio. Audio monitoring device is default, and this box is checked. Disable Windows audio ducking, whatever that is. I have it checked. I think that was just default set. I never changed this, I think. And this stuff, I never changed any of this, I think. I just left it all default pretty much. Yeah. And if you do change anything here, if you know what you're doing, I never changed anything except for, I think, this right here, the YUV color space. I think I edited that. I'm not sure. I forget. But if yours is not set to that, maybe try putting yours to that. See what it's like. I don't know. I just saw a video that someone did that, so yeah. As all this is default. Well, if you change anything, don't forget to apply. Make sure it saves. Okay, now that you're done with that, you're almost there. Now, if you're like me, you play Roblox pretty much, and if you like to just capture your game and not like your whole computer, because I don't want to like show everybody like my desktop and all this stuff, because you know not everybody needs to see everything. So yeah, what you can do for Roblox, basically, you go to you're over here on the bottom towards the left, sources. Make sure you're on your scene 1, whatever scene you want. Once you make a scene, you'll be in your sources. You're gonna click this little plus button right here. You'll see all these buttons right here. Click the plus, and we're gonna do game capture now, and you can name it whatever you want, but I'm just gonna leave it game capture. So a window is gonna pop up, and in this mode, where you see mode right here, it says capture any full screen capture any full screen application. You want to change this to capture specific window. Alright, so once you set your mode to specific window, you'll get this right here. It says window, another little bar right here. You're gonna hit this arrows right here. You're gonna find your Roblox game, basically the window that Roblox is in. It says Roblox player beta.exe and Roblox. Basically, you'll click that, and voila, you'll see your game now. If you don't worry about any of the other settings, those are all just default and set. You don't have to touch those. If you do know what those do, and you know how to use these things or whatever, you're welcome to change them. But I just changed the mode to capture specific window, and window to Roblox player beta.exe Roblox, and then you just click OK. And yeah, so now we have our game right here. That's me right here. Yeah, I'm on Theme Park Tycoon 2. Just gonna be playing this in a little bit, but yeah. As you can see, you can click on the screen, and then there's this like red box around it. As you're selecting the screen that your game's in, you can like change that around, like change the sizes, or you know, like whatever you want. You can. It only have. I don't know why it's like this though, but you can do it like this. Make it look kind of nice, like a movie theater. Hey. You can do all kinds of editing things, kind of like how I do, like mine, like this. This is how I sort of have mine set. Sort of. Actually, wait. Yeah, I have it like this. So pretty much on mine, I would move it like this. Have a little frame around it with just the black frame, basically. Yeah, so that's pretty much how you stream. I'm gonna go in the game and see. Now you can see me moving around, all that cool stuff. Just know as you're in the game, if you have your sound, like your game sounds on, right down here where it says mixer, or it says desktop audio, this will capture all of your sound that comes from your computer. Basically, if you have music in the background, or you have someone talking like on a microphone or something besides you, like it'll capture that voice, or like that music, or you know, that kind of stuff. So just be aware of that. Make sure you don't have any music that you don't want to get a copyright strike or anything, you know what I mean? Just get some good music. If you do play any music that's royalty free, you know, where you don't, no copyright, whatever. Yeah, and then your mic and aux is the microphone that you use. It'll just keep moving because you're constantly talking or whatever. Anyways, so now that we got the game on, it's looking cool. We want to add some more stuff, right, you guys? Alright, so now that we got this far, what we're going to do is go down here to sources, click the plus button. We are going to add some text. Yeah, so we're going to add this. You can name it to whatever you want. Hello. Oops. Hello, everybody. Alright. And then I just go, hello, everybody. Woohoo. And then you can also change the color if you click on select color, whatever color you want. Yeah, green, you know what I mean? And then just click OK, and voila. Now you just click OK here, and you'll have this nice text right here, right? You can select it, move it around, whatever you want to do. I kind of have mine on my stream like this, or whatever. Like, boom. Now you got like a little thing up there. Looks pretty cool. Then you want to make another text or something. Whoops. Text right here. Make this like cool scrolling. This, I don't know. Cool something. We'll see. I forget how to do this, but we'll see if I can figure it out. Yeah, so, and it has all these other settings here. If you scroll down underneath the color, you can change the what's it called, opacity, however you want. Oh wait, I don't even have anything here. Wait a second. 1 second. Wait, hello. Woohoo! Yay! Hello. So yeah, I got this awesome message, right? I'm gonna change the color to red, no blue, yeah, some blue. Scroll, press OK. Let's see, let's scroll down underneath the colors. You can change the opacity. Not sure if you can see it. Oh yeah, I can see like right here. It gets like it fades away. See? Cool, yeah. Alright, so put that at max. You can change all these cool things. Background. If you want a background for it, you can have a background, I guess. Have like a boom. Where's the background? Oh, it didn't change the color. What? Why is it not changing? Oof. Oh, hey, look at that. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna put that down here. Yeah, so okay. Now we've got this cool little message right here. Yahoo! LOL. Yay. Okay. So, woohoo! Yay! LOL. Alright, so now I want to show you something cool too. If you select on this and you right click it, go to filters right here at the bottom or whatever, and it'll have this window. You click on the plus button. See the scroll here? Click on scroll. Just you can name it whatever, but it doesn't matter. And watch this. Let's see. Look at now the text is moving. You can make your text go crazy, like whoa, like super fast, super slow, reverse. It can go the other way. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it like that. Whoops. And vertical speed, it can go like this, like whoa. You can have some really trippy like stuff going on here, like different settings, like whoa, you can't really see what's going on here. Oh, that'd be kind of cool to make like some sort of like it randomly picks something, boom, hey, that's the winner or something, you know, like a lottery. Anyways, so you can do all kinds of cool scrolling things and whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll just leave it like that. And as you can see, I have it right here. It'll just be like, whoa, what is that? We'll have it right under here. Okay, so yeah, we got that. That's pretty cool. There's also all other cool things. If you want to put a picture for people to see, you can click on image right here, and you know, put a picture on the screen for people to see. Like if you're doing a giveaway, you can do a picture of like whatever you're giving away on the screen so everyone can see it with some extra information or whatever. Or you can even make a fancier sort of text or whatever, or you know, some sort of logo or whatever, put it up there somewhere, you know what I mean? There's all these different options. If you use display capture, that'll capture your whole screen pretty much. Whatever whatever's on the screen, it'll capture basically whatever's in front. Then there is browser source. Browser source you can use for putting, like if you have a website that you want to show people, you can put that in the browser source. So like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, all these different kinds of things that you can do. I'll keep showing you guys more. Let me know if you want me to do more videos of this. I don't know if this was any help to anybody. Maybe you guys learned a couple new things. I'm not sure. But yeah. If you guys really do like this just let me know. Yeah, I might make a poll to see if anybody really wants me to make maybe another video to, or like has it, we'll see. Alright guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans, and see you later. Yeah boy. Alright, let's end this. Hopefully it did something to help you. Yeah.